Alright, so I guess we can ride the four-wheeler. Why walk around when you got a four-wheeler, right? So Holly went to upload y'all a video. She's in town. I guess it's been, am I zoomed out? It looks super close. So I guess it's been about 4 days since we worked on the cabin. We've dealt with bees, rain.
Oh. Wow.
I painted a couple roofs, covered a couple roofs for some gas money.
Boys are working hard. I don't think we can afford to pay you though, dude.
Why?
We broke, man. But you're doing a great job. We'll put it on your resume. How about that?
What's my resume?
And some food money and other stuff. As you can see, that was the last thing I did there with the trailer. Got my roller there. And paint bucket. It's actually a feed bucket, but used it for paint. So I did that. I painted a couple roofs in like one day. Not bragging or nothing, just talking, you know what I mean? And took me a shower at noon because it was like noon. I felt like I've been working all day because it's so dang hot. I was just sticky and sweaty and like, take me a shower. And then it started getting a little cloudy looking. Let me show y'all that, I reckon. It's starting to get cloudy. Matter of fact, I think it's starting to rain now. Wow, hear that? Oh, shoot. Okay, so it's starting to rain now. Freak, I didn't think it was coming until like 4. It's probably like 1 now. Oh my gosh. Well, all right, I'm not going to, I gotta cover up my four-wheeler and the trailer and get the camera under shelter. Oh my gosh, man. Alright, that didn't turn out too bad. That was just, I guess that was just a good warning there. But, tarp life, covered up the four-wheeler and my trailer over here. Man, got my umbrella so I can keep my camera dry. So anyway, I did a roof. I don't know, the roof thing might be a hit, might not, we'll see. That's like I've done 3 roofs so far for side money, so, and I really don't like painting. That is not really my thing. But hey, if it gets you through, it gets you through, right? You gotta do what you gotta do. So right now I'm looking at these rains as just blessings from God. Like yeah. Because I can't sit still on my own. I love to work and I love to do stuff. I love to stay busy and just try to keep accomplishing the goal, you know. But so sometimes it takes rain for me to not do anything and actually rest. So hey, these rains are a blessing not only for rest, but it cools things off also, you know. So
We're gonna cut up the the ground.
We're gonna cut up the
Yeah,
ground.
because look at this place.
We need a front yard.
Yeah, because there's literally everything here is trash.
And we need to dig out that hole.
This is a hole. Where?
We need to make a hole and dig that out.
So we're gonna like make the hole like. I know what.
rid of it.
I see what. What's that thing? What's that? That makes a hole. So, we always walk over here, and it's like the generator walkway. We always go boom. But this one is sort of good, but we want to dig it down. I hate this. So we just want to dig it down.
All we have to do is let Elion run the show. That's all we have to do. He'll be the new host.
Oh, what? And when we're done, you're gonna think it looks so cool. It won't just look like this. It will look like, what are they called? Yard. It's gonna be a yard.
It'll be a nice yard.
Yeah, because we're putting grass. This is not even grass. This is a bunch of thorns and all that.
Yeah, thorns and dead
I already told you those post hole diggers do way better.
And
work for me.
when we're done, it's gonna look too cool. You won't get cut by a thorn. You won't trip on
You don't have
anything.
to squeeze it.
And you won't like do everything. This is pretty cool. We're doing this in just like a flash, so you might like this forever. And it's just, you know. I got this a long time ago, so I'm using it because my mom found my dad's, then I found mine's right there. If you guys like this channel, I would give you a tiny eraser. This tiny. But when this is done, you would never recognize it though. So you better love this when we're done.
So this is where the cabin's at right now. The last thing I did was I put that header up there to support the front of the roof. And long story short, I need wood. I need more lumber. I have enough lumber to frame up this back wall, but I don't have enough studs to do the side walls and the front wall. And I have to add these windows in the sides here. We got 2 windows. So we got to frame those up on the sides. And so yeah, I just need lumber. I need more lumber like this, 2x, and I need a tree about that wide. So I have a couple trees over here that I'm thinking of milling right by the cabin. And usually when that happens, that's kind of a gift, you know. I've been eyeballing these 2 trees, these 2 oak trees, ever since we've been here over cleaning up by the poop tree. But these guys right here, we got this oak tree, which is about the same as that one, bigger than my hand. So I can definitely get, I mean, up to 6, maybe only 4 studs, but up to 6. But it's really tall, so I mean, you know, probably more like, you know, 4, 8, 12 out of that one tree or more. I think that's what we're doing. I think we're working with these 3. I'm gonna do one at a time, see how much I can get out of them. But that's what I gotta do really before I continue framing. And also, I'm looking for a sliding glass door. I've seen them online. Seems like I always see the deals when I'm not ready to go get it. So if anybody knows of a sliding glass door that somebody's trying to sell for a good deal, let me know. I can't travel too far. So we're in Virginia, kind of close to North Carolina and Virginia. But just let me know if you see a good deal on a sliding glass door, because we really need one. The reason I want a sliding glass door, for one, is it'll let a lot of light in here. And as you can see, this is a very small cabin. This is basically going to be a fancy bedroom with a porch. And I was thinking a sliding glass door would be very nice because it'll let light in. And not only that, a small cabin like this, if you have a door that swings in, you're going to lose quite a bit of room. Or if you have the door going out on the porch, you're going to lose a lot of room and have to have stuff out of the way to open the door. So my thoughts on that is just having a sliding glass door where it just moves to the side. It doesn't take any room to open it. So it'll be easy to walk in and out, and you don't have anything in the way of opening the door, because this is going to be a 1-door cabin, and I really don't want it to swing out or anything. I could probably build a sliding door, but then you're just not going to get the light. You know, I want this to be a nice little just camping bedroom cabin. That's basically what I'm building here. Just a small, little, cool, just little sleep hangout area where you can just relax and enjoy the scenery with 2 windows. You know, have windows in there for light and airflow. Have a sliding glass door in the front for light and easy exit and entrance. So that's what I need. I have to get to milling again. We're about to get busy. I'm getting motivated now, but I'm still tired today, so I don't know, I might just take this day off too and do something else. I know Holly has a couple things that she's trying to work on, but she needs some muscle to dig some stuff out of the way, some dirt, move some dirt out of the way. So I might work on that a little bit today.
Really? Really, Blackie? Really, Blackie? Really? Is that what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Look. Look, you can see yourself. See, you can see yourself. Are you ready to get to work?
No. Not that much with my dog in around.
That's where it's falling. Let's get it in. Notch. Don't have to be too big when the tree's not too big, you know. You want room in here to be able to hammer some wedges in the back. That's pretty. Not bad. Just a little notch just to close, and you know, now we got to go to the back cut and hopefully drop this thing perfectly that way. Right through all these trees right here. So I didn't quite cut my notch enough. I guess I left a little bit too much notch when it fell. So it kind of cracked about 2 foot. So I'm gonna have to cut that there. Nice, nice wood splitting stump right there. I'm proud of that. And look at that. Went exactly where I wanted it to. Right between all them trees. I need to measure that middle wall, see how tall it is. But everything's pretty much 10 foot. So if I mill, I don't know, 11 footers, it'll be perfect. So look, it didn't hit the cabin. Fell right beside of it.
Were you scared that it was going to hit the cabin?
No. But hey, I love that. Local lumber right here. I like that. I don't even have to drag it with the four-wheeler. Or instead of that idea right there that I was talking about, we could do like a duplex.
What? Are you serious?
Have like a 2-bedroom duplex.
Like a he shed and a she shed?
Yeah. He and she, yeah.
What? And with like a little porch connecting them?
Yeah, have a porch connecting them. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
How much could you rent that out for?
Well, yeah, I mean, like you go to those tree houses. Remember the tree houses that we stayed at? There was no electricity. It was just a tree house. Like you could rent out off-grid.
There was electricity.
What? Was there?
Mm-hmm. We just weren't smart enough to bring anything.
Was there electricity?
Yeah, you could run AC in there.
Oh yeah, there was.
Yeah, we ran fans and stuff.
Yeah, there was.
But we weren't prepared enough to have no AC with us.
Well,
Like, if we had a little mini AC unit with us, we'd have been at like good. Other thing, I know I'm probably reaching with this idea. I've seen it a lot, like a fire heated tub, like a cast iron tub.
iron.
That would be great too. I mean, if we had four or five, maybe 6 50-gallon water things here, filling up with rain, because we get a ton of rain.
Yeah.
Until we build that, we get a ton of rain until we build that.
Right.
But
yeah.
But have that gravity fed into like a bathtub to where you can literally start a fire under it and warm it up during the winter and have a nice. And then just it's white water, what you call white water. You take a bath and then you just let it drain down the hill.
What if you even had a cast iron holding tank that you could build a fire underneath, and when the water came out, it would be hot?
That'd be awesome.
Would that be awesome?
Hang on the roof.
Okay, we need a cast iron holding tank. What is on you?
What do you mean? These?
Yeah.
Fancy cords?
You look like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
He's a wild man.
With an atomic wedgie.
He's the wild man in the woods, just like his dad.
Wild man in the woods. Now that'd be a cool channel.
Alright, the damage part was like perfectly 2 foot. So we have 2 foot of damage. We're at 24 here. So this ain't near as long as I thought it was. So we're turning this into 2 logs. Probably 12 foot. Oh no, 22. Oh, so I'm gonna get 2 11-foot logs, mill those into 2x, and then we'll cut them down to the size we need. So I guess we'll see how many 2x I get out of this thing.
This.
We got frame in the windows. We got to frame the walls.
That's the part I'm excited about.
And we have to frame the front for the door we don't have yet, that we still have to hunt down. But we want to use cheap one.
Yeah.
In good condition. That's what we want. One that works, but it ain't got. It's just a camping cabin. We don't need no $500 to $1,000 door. We need like one of them used $100 doors that I've been seeing online, but it just hasn't worked out yet. But we're gonna get one way or another. All right, we got a rail over here. I measured the 13 here, made me a little cut. So that's the first face I'm gonna cut off, that 13 foot. And then I measured about 15 foot, I believe, to here. I might as well just go ahead and get what I can out of it. So that's gonna be 15 foot pieces, and then I'll have leftovers. And then we got all of this. It's gonna be firewood, 100% pretty much. Look at that, oh my goodness. It hurts your feelings using wood like this for studs and framing. But, I mean, hey, it is what it is, right? It'll be some pretty studs and framing too. Dang. Check this out. sharpened up the saw and it cut through this first cut amazingly. It was like no problem at all. Seems like it's cutting pretty nice. This is the one we cut yesterday. I gotta say, by the end of the day yesterday, I was super exhausted. Oh my goodness. Did a lot of cleanup. I cut up the whole top of the tree right here yesterday. Blew all this out with the blower just to have a nice working area over here. Cut the tree in half and did my first cut on that one. We dragged this over here and then we did our first cut on this one this morning after we sharpened this thing up. And let me see here. See what we got on the end here. I like to check that. That's at 2. And that one is the same as the last one. About 2 minus an 1/8. So that side, I must have that side adjusted a little off on the saw there, because I can tell that side's bigger. But then on the start though, I don't know, it could be bowing down a little, because let me see, last time, let me see. Oh yeah, see, that's the same, about 2 minus an 1/8. Oh, that's 2 minus an 1/8 also on this, on the start. Well, it's good enough for me. Well, now that I cut these 2 pieces, I really need to get them out of my way. So we're gonna play with the Husky 55 this morning, starting out. So I need these boards right here up off the ground like this. So I'm gonna cut, I guess, a couple pieces of this log over here. It's pretty close. So I'm just gonna use this for whatever, firewood. Oh, well dang, I got these. I might just grab a couple of these to start with. You want them about the same height, I guess, which we're gonna be on a hill. So yeah, I'm gonna cut some fatter ones. They'll sit on the hill better. All right, I got one more milled. And actually the chain was actually ripping pretty nice through that wood. That's pretty nice chips there. So it's not super dull, but I'm gonna go ahead and put an edge on it anyway real quick. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut a couple of these in half. And maybe if I cut all 3 of these in half, I'll have like 6 to play with. So maybe we will start framing up the back wall as we kind of cut these, you know, kind of mill and work on the cabin at the same time, I guess. Mino! What up, homie?
Hi.
Elion!
Like my tablet that I made?
Yep. Alright, I got me a line chalked and a guide to kind of keep my 45 angle. It really helps to have something like that to go by. And we all fueled up. 032 looking nice. Ready to do some freehand timber cutting.
understand what that shirt looks like at this point?
What? No.
It's it looks like Slimer farted, and like he ruined your shirt because he farted, and you're wearing it backwards.
Well, I'm eating on. Well, I'm Ellie on the recording because I'm the only kid in the champion.